Hey, it's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is my best friend from Vintage, well, almost my best friend. Close. Vince and Sharon, where are you? Vintage me. April, welcome back to the show.
Thank
How you
you.
doing?
I'm doing great.
And you brought somebody with you today?
I did.
Jeanne Donato.
Jeanne Donato. Mm-hmm. And Jeanne, you have something to do with Vintage Me too, don't you?
I do. I'm a vendor there, and I sell necklaces.
And you sell necklaces. Mm-hmm. You like being there at Vintage Me?
I do.
They're good people.
They are.
And you know what? I've heard the rumor that all their vendors are really good people too.
It's a great place to be.
It's kind of a family.
It is. It is.
And they promote you. They support you.
Always promoting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's great. Mm-hmm. And I don't know why April keeps showing up. No. Because she's been a good spokesman for them.
Uh-huh.
But one of these days they'll come back to the show. They were on once. A long time ago. Vince, where? No. But let's talk about you.
Okay.
All right. You're a vendor at Vintage Me.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that you do, Gina?
I am a jewelry freak.
Okay.
So any type of jewelry I will wear. Not just one piece, but I like to wear, like, all of it.
Doesn't that kind of make Vintage Me a dangerous place for you to be? I mean, they got a lot of jewelry stuff for jewelry freaks.
But mine is different.
Yours is different. Tell me about yours.
Okay. I saw these keys on a website and thought, oh, Tiffany and Company, the expensive jewelry store, makes these encrusted in diamonds. And I thought, oh, I could make those.
And not so ostentatiously.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's nice.
They're just fun. They're
Yeah.
fun. And I thought if I wear it, anybody could wear it.
Well, there you go. Mm-hmm. And how long have you been there now with Vintage Me?
I've been there, I'm pretty new, so
pretty new.
About 5 months.
About 5 months? Mm-hmm. And they've grown again recently.
Oh, yes, yes.
You know, they were just a closet when they came to me first, and then they became kind of a room, and then the room expanded.
Bought the place next door, and wow.
Yeah. And that
Tons of
parking lot
stuff.
on Saturday, I understand, is just a miserable place to try and find a place to park. But it's a great place to shop,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And they promote you by doing art hop
Yeah.
downtown.
So you get all sorts of support there.
All kinds of support.
Why are you there? No, that's great. It's a great experience for a vendor.
It is.
And you, like I said, you've been there like five months. You had a background in art, you said.
I was an art teacher for 32 years.
Yeah. Like that?
Loved it.
Guess.
High school.
Yeah? Oh, brave soul.
My father was an artist. My brother's an artist. And we've all just kind of were brought up around the arts.
Yeah. Where do you see your role in Vintage Me going? I mean, I don't see you as just being stationary. You're not, as an artist. Artists kind of tend to evolve,
Right.
You know. So, what's the future for?
Well, it's always a thought process because artists' minds never stop. So I'm always thinking of something new and creative besides these
Yeah.
to make that Vintage Me could sell for me.
There you go. Mike, did you bring did you send pictures?
I brought pictures, but she actually brought some with her.
Oh, you brought some. Okay, let's see what you got here.
So
And even on their
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, look at that.
website, these are just there's a lot of them. I mean, they're a little twisted up, so the pictures do better justice than.
But the pictures give you a great idea. But in person, those are really pretty.
Yes,
Yeah.
they sure are.
They're fun. It's just fun. Jewelry is fun to me.
There you go. That's awesome. That you got an idea and you
I
put
went
it
with
out there.
it.
Yeah.
I thought I can't lose anything, right?
That's right.
And in April, are you still doing your jewelry stuff there?
Yes, I sure am.
Oh,
Now,
be
which
still my
jewelry
heart.
is yours?
My jewelry is in the little cabinet by the
Bracelets?
register. Yes, actually, that's
Oh,
mine.
look at that. See, I go in, I sell my stuff, and then I put it right back in. I love it. I love it.
That's funny. I was like, oh, did you make that?
No.
Oh, no, I made that.
It's
That's
yours.
funny.
But Vintage Me has so much. I mean, jewelry. They got jewelry.
They have everything.
All sorts of stuff. Do you participate in the Saturday park? No, what do they call that? I forget. You tell me every week. But.
The Tower Flea Street Fair.
Okay.
And that's
actually because you changed the name of it.
I know. I keep fumbling it. Actually, is what's going on. The name hasn't changed. I keep fumbling it. But what I wanted to announce is that we've actually lowered the price to $15 for the Christmas season. It went from $25 to $15.
Right.
And
that's for people that want to participate and come set up shop there on Saturday.
Yeah.
Problem with setting up there on Saturday is you sell your stuff,
and then you spend your money on food.
But you like the food,
I just go back and spend whatever I make.
Vendors. Yeah, it's an exciting. It's not a place to sell. It is an event.
It is an event.
It is.
It is a thing.
Yeah.
And anything that happens in the Tower or downtown is fun.
Yes.
I grew up in the Tower District. Sometimes people are afraid to come down here. Stop it.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, the Tower, like so many places now, that has evolved. And it's kind of come back to its roots,
right?
Which is art, theater arts, music, display art, stuff like that, and it's kind of like a renaissance of what's going on down here. And Vintage Me is a big part of that.
Yeah.
What Vince and Sharon have brought to this.
I
area.
agree. Yeah.
It's awesome.
I'm so happy to see when a building becomes vacant, something goes in right away.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's always a good something, a good feeling something.
Yes. It's amazing.
Almost as good feeling as Vintage Me.
Yes.
And they didn't even pay me to say that.
And they didn't even pay.
But maybe, Vince, you'll show up sometime soon, right? Listen, April, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Gina.
meeting you, too.
And, when you, as you evolve, you come back, we'll talk more.
I will.
All right?
I will. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And I'll see you again. I know it. And I'll see you again soon.